is all about playing games to heal kids. From the screen to game nights. From tabletops to the third inning. Be a hero for kids. Join Extra Life today at extra-life.org.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
guys, we might be live now. There
we're
we
good?
go. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Excellent.
So Windows and or OBS changed the audio output on us. So
Classic.
classic. We got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Blind, what's up? What's going on, guys? So we are using Restream for the very first time tonight. So we are broadcasting simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch because that's what Restream is for. And we streamed for about a year on YouTube back in the day. But then we went back to Twitch because like Twitch was home. But it's like, hey, anything we can do to just get the cause out there, our content out there on more platforms is great. So cool. Thanks for all for being here. Stream Elements, the chat bot will post stuff on Twitch. I don't think it will post on YouTube, at least not yet. We're workshopping that. So we're good. You guys, Brian had this amazing idea earlier. You couldn't hear it because everything was muted. He's saying that we should expand Extra Life to help diagnose technical issues
To
instead,
save
right?
kids, yes.
Just yeah.
A 24-hour marathon of updating printer drivers.
Driving the treatments and the cures
Right.
for kids and Windows diagnostics.
Yes.
Yeah. Adam says that's his nightmare. Well, guys, we had the intro. We used the intro and it was muted. You guys heard none of it, so you guys just won't hear it tonight. I'm just kidding. Guys, before we hop in, just for anyone who's new, I want to thank you all for tuning in. We are a team, a gaming team that exists to raise awareness and funds for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I work for one in particular, Children's Hospital Orange County, which is recently merged with the one in San Diego, Rady Children's. So now it is all together in one big, like Voltron has formed into one big, greater than the sum of its parts, company called Rady Children's Health. And so it's cool. We're joining forces, ganging up on CHLA. I'm just kidding. All on the same team. Which is fantastic stuff. Exciting things are happening. I'm proud to be a part of it. You guys might have noticed in the bottom left of the overlay here, we are celebrating 15 years as a team, Justice League of Awesome. And in that time, we raised, as of the end of last year, we have raised $140,000 for various Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So can't do that without all of you guys helping, pitching in, spreading the word, or just tuning in or joining the team, whatever that looks like. Any support is much appreciated. So, oh my gosh, I'm excited, guys. We play all sorts of different games, video games, board games, card games. We have different series. We've done D&D in the past. But tonight we're focusing on an indie game that you've told me about.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about this shortly before the stream started about like the pedigree of this game. So I'll let you intro it before we hop into it. But from what you told me already, I was super excited.
When I was a kid, one of my favorite games was The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It was just so groundbreaking as a kid to play this game with this huge map. You could go to all these different locations. There were these cool puzzle dungeons. There were side quests. And then you get about halfway through the game and there's an entire second world to explore. And I've always wanted to play more games like A Link to the Past, but after the Oracle games, there was Minish Cap, which I also loved, but kind of after the Game Boy Advance area, the Zelda games just kind of went in a different direction. You know, Twilight Princess was very different. Skyward Sword is very different. Breath of the Wild is completely different, right? And I always wanted to go back and play more games that were like A Link to the Past. And I saw advertisements for a game called Veritas, which is made by this same company, Color Grave, and it's sort of like a game that is a super Zelda dungeon. Like the entire game is one big Zelda dungeon. But when I first saw the advertisements, the game wasn't out yet, but its prequel, Prodigal, was. So I picked up Prodigal, and I didn't have super high expectations, but this game completely blew me away. Like, if I was a kid and this was the game on the Game Boy, Color, or the Super Nintendo ported to the Game Boy Color, right?
Yeah.
Instead of A Link to the Past, and I had played this, it would have been just as impactful. And I'm so excited to share it with you all today, especially because as part of Extra Life, I like to showcase games that I think would be good for kids, because
Yes.
the whole point of Extra Life is like, hey, we're raising money to help sick kids. And I think it's great to showcase, contemporary games that kids can play and enjoy. And I think this game is fantastic for that. It's a fantastic game for kids. It's very appropriate, but it also has a great mix of problem solving through puzzles in unique ways that I think games haven't done a lot of. That I think makes
Really?
it especially great for both kids and adults. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I could yap about how much I love this game more, or we could just start playing
Let's
it.
hop into it.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into it. That sounds great, man. Let's do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a brand new save file here so we can experience it from the beginning.
Already the music is it's taking me back, man.
Yeah. Now, Sean, I will need you to narrate for the NPCs in this game. You think you can help me out with
I
that?
can totally do that. Yeah. Padero. Is that Oren?
Yes,
Or-
that's his name.
Okay. He kind of strikes me as like an old prospector kind of.
Hold on to that. That's a very good observation. It's going to come into play very soon.
Okay. So all right. So that's what I'm gonna lead. So this is the start of the dialogue.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Dear Oren, I pray this finds you. I'm sorry to tell you, but your parents have passed. It's time to come home and pay your respects. We have all missed you so much and can't wait for your return. Come back and see us. Love, your grandfather, Paul Darrow Grail. Wow.
And there's Orin, our main character.
She looks determined. This pixel art is just top notch.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Move along, you don't have the salt to sail with me. There's so many NPCs.
Oh yeah.
There's a rumor going round about a dead captain. Well, not dead. Undead? Go for the beard! There's so many people in this game.
Oh yeah.
The question marks, I don't know who the... Orin! Who's talking? I don't know. Didn't expect you'd ever be back. You should run and see Darrow. He'll be thrilled you're back. It's the house on the hill at the east side of town. Look for the anvil out front. Now it looks like I have a fight to break up.
Part of the cool thing about this game is Orin is coming back to town, and a lot of people in this town don't like Orin. Orin did something in the past that really made people upset, but you're not going to know what it is immediately. You kind of are going to find out as the game goes on and how he's going to atone for what he did in the past.
That's really intriguing. Orin, is that you? I love the giant bubble, emote bubble. I'm glad you're finally home. We've missed you so much.
You're going to need a Spanish accent for this character.
Oh man, I'm gonna sound like the Book of Love in It Takes Two.
Oh. Collaboration.
The Legend of Zelda returns. I'm a fictional relationship. I am Bolivar. Your pa has taken me under his wing. He has been teaching me everything he knows about smithing. Why don't you two go grab a supper from Keaton's? We'll catch up over a warm meal. Now that is a good idea. Come, follow me, Kesa. I don't know if that was the right way to say that.
I don't know if it's a real word. It might be a fake word.
She still... like, oh, wrong voice. She still talks about you. Keaton will be very excited to see you return. Keaton. Like Michael Keaton?
Not Michael Keaton.
Oh, different. Like Lady Keaton.
Yes.
So like female Michael Keaton voice.
You could if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. We'll see. She might sound more like Miss Piggy. Oh, that's her. Let's see. 1 ale and 2 salmon, please. Oren? Welcome home. I don't even know what to say, haha, but I suppose Pa sent you. Over for some food? Here, let me grab as usual. She's a very fast walker.
Oh yeah, she is. She's the master of the bar. She's been doing this for years.
There you go. Gosh, we've got a lot of catching up to do. Promise she'll come back later, all right? Adam, that pie can't wait for slow walking. Too busy flirting to bring my order.
Oh, that's a great voice for this character.
I was going for Prince Humperdinck.
Yeah.
Hurry it up, barmaid. Is that ready yet, sir? Just a moment, I've waited long enough. You northern mutts need to learn some manners. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Perhaps it's time to put you in your place. Men? You give a bad name to southerners. Soldier's tit. Relight those lanterns. Who is that? What? Rock me Amadeus.
That's right.
Did you just put him through the floor?
Yeah.
My lord. Oh! They allow magic in this bar. You alright, kid? I don't know. I'm like Fat Albert. Okay. Yes, thank you, Amadeus. I sent someone to fix you.
That's, you know, of all the ways I imagine this character could sound like, your take is truly unique.
Oh man, I'm really glad to hear that.
Amadeus is kind of like the unofficial guardian of this town.
And he's doing a great job of it. He just put like 7 people into the ground. Yeah, back beside the soldiers. We don't need folks like you here, thief. Amadeus, please. Kidding, you soon see what southern trash he is. Wow.
Yeah, Amadeus, he's not very fond of Orin.
Oh, sorry. Blaspheming romance cut short by Amadeus. You keep away from him, it'll cause nothing but trouble. Darn it, let's not dwell on that. Oh, thank you. Time to welcome home my grandson. Yeah. I miss Amadeus already.
That makes one of us.
Oh wait, this is Orin talking?
Oh yeah, I'll do the lines for Orin, okay?
Oh, okay,
It's
sounds
only
good.
fair since you know, he's the main character, so that way we split the lines 50-50, right?
Okay, cool. He was giving off silent protagonist vibes, you know, like Link, so I wasn't sure. I was surprised that he's talking, but I'm glad.
Oh, no, he has a lot of dialogue.
All right. Okay.
Harmonica, I wish I paid more attention when Dad taught me how to play it. Yeah, it's got like fanfares for picking up different items, and it's so retro. I love it.
I love it's got like the color scheme, especially for the characters. It's like predominantly one color. It's like Game Boy Color.
Yes.
You know, graphics.
Mm-hmm.
So good. How's it being back? Hope no one's giving you too much trouble. Hope you know I worry about you. That hard head's yours gotten you into trouble. Plenty of times. Golly, it sure is nice seeing you back. Your might be right tickled.
Oh, he stayed the same.
Morning, Caesar. You're a good miner, no? Let me convince you to help me out.
Yes or no? What do you think?
This guy's got a good vibe about him. I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah, he's fun.
Pity, I knew I could count on you. A miner needs his tools, huh? I'm sure you can find what is needed in the old mine. I am terrible with directions. The librarian next door can tell you where it is. You can always see her for help when you feel lost. Come to me once you have a pick. All right, so we have our first quest. We have to find the pickaxe. Naturally. Yeah. We got a librarian character here. Ah, yes, Orin, returned at last. If you need help, come ask me anything. It looks like you are a miner without a pick. There was a pick lost in the mine north of the lighthouse and south of the graveyard. One of my favorite things about this game is how story-rich it is. All of the books in the library here give more details about the world, and we're not going to go through and read them all, but like for the people that are like really interested in kind of like the backstory of the world, like there's just so much richness to it, and you can read all this stuff, and then this is sort of like the history of the world and the things that happened before, and then as you progress through the game, you start to kind of see the follow-ups to those historical events in very subtle but meaningful ways. So it's just another detail about this game that I really like. That's amazing. Yeah, but we're gonna focus on going to get a pickaxe. It's a lot more visual. I think it makes for a better stream than reading library books. We're not gonna read it, we're gonna live it. Yeah, that's right. The old mine, I think. Oh, it's down here. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Yeah. I have a feeling all these voices they're all gonna sound like Amadeus by the end of the night, because my voice will be gone. Adam says, looks exactly like the library you use the speed boots in. Adam, you're pretty close to something that will happen later in this game, so hold on to that. Lulupa, gotta cook up the boots and eat them. You know, I will say, Lulupa, the art for the boots in this game is truly delectable. I would love to meet the pixel artist for the game and let him know just how delectable all of the different boots look. That's not an adjective I would use for boots, but in this game it sounds like anything's possible. So Sean says that's not an adjective he would use for boots, but you know, he couldn't see me wink to the camera after saying that, so I think he's not in on the joke that I was just talking to the artist. Not in on that one. 100%. We got some water for both of us. Thank you. Just in case someone activates the hydrate channel point reward. True, true. Iron pick equipped. Look out, Little Rocks. It's mining time. It's clobbering time. I mean... Oh, yeah. And now we are ready to mine. Lulupa? Ooh, gross. Pixel art. Yeah, who would want to play a game with pixel art? I only want to play Unreal Engine 5 games that can't render above 1280p natively and need 5 stages of DLSS to be playable. Those are the only types of games I want to play. You know what I've been all about lately? The Havoc engine from about 2009, 2010, because I've been playing through Fallout New Vegas lately for the first time ever. So the ragdolls are amazing in Havoc engine. Lalupa says those are the only real games. Dang. Guess we're playing a fake game. Adam asks, how's New Vegas treating you? When it's good, it's so good. when it's janky, it's I question the will to go on playing the game. But that's very few fleeting moments, because honestly, I really like the game. If I waited too much longer, it might feel a little too dated, but I think it's pretty good. You just kind of jump into an older game like that and kind of marinate on it for a few hours, then you kind of get into a groove. So I'm 30 hours in, really enjoying it. Kind of hit like a wall, but hopefully I can figure out how to break into New Vegas without spending all my money. Sheriff Ann, okay. Are you positive? You know nothing of it being stolen?
No one here would have come near. They're all too scared of those stories.
I've trusted you, Amadeus. Hope you aren't going to make me regret this.
Why don't you ask him, Rican of the South? If anyone had the gall to steal it, it'd be him. We already know he's got a taste for thieving.
Thieving? That's a...
What an accusation.
Yeah. Orin, you know to steer clear of the lighthouse, right? No.
No.
Well, now you know. This place is old, I'd fear, for anyone's well-being going in there. Now that we're clear, why not leave this gloomy place to us old men? He's old.
That's it? Listen, thief, your arrival's been causing too many weird things to happen. Consider yourself lucky. If you were at Darrow's bar, this'd be a different conversation.
All right, Amadeus, I'm sure he sees your position. Orin, you'd best be on your way. I'm giving him a bit of a southern twang because he's the sheriff.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
Yeah.
It's only natural. I don't trust a sheriff who doesn't have a southern twang, actually.
I know, right? If he sounded like a pencil pusher, it'd be like, oh, white collar crimes.
Amadeus, leave us alone, bro.
Your parents would be disgusted to see you.
Oh my gosh, he needs to chill.
He does.
Crawling back from the South only after they died. How shameful. Trying to make things right now won't bring them back. You'd best go back south. We don't need any more filth around here.
Oh, dude, just dropping all of the pain. You gotta stop.
Before we
Lou Don. This is certainly a voice for Amadeus I've not heard before.
right, I said the same thing. So Lou is one of the premier sort of Prodigal universe content creators.
Oh my goodness, welcome.
Yeah, he has made a lot of videos about the story of Prodigal and its sequel and the universe and all the different lore implications. He's been making some really good stuff.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I absolutely love that. Storytelling and gaming is just, as a writer, oh man. Everything about lore and the way to like expand on the story, share what you've created, and just kind of include people in that. I just love that.
Here lies Kaylee Grail, loving wife and mother. Here lies Darrow Grail Jr., loving husband and father. So those are Orin's
Man.
parents.
That's oh, the bells.
Yeah, there's a day-night cycle in this game, and
Really?
when the time changes, the church bells ring.
Wow, dude.
So right now it's like late afternoon, early evening. And of course, different events can happen depending on the time of day.
Oh, Pa Darrow's back. Keep bringing me this food and I'll be spoiled rotten. It's no problem. Just caught extra today. Been catching extra every day. Oh, look who it is. Sorry, Pa. I gotta head out. Now, don't be leaving us so soon. Maybe some other time. Here? You know, she was pretty vocal about you leaving. I caught that. Wasn't all nice things. Did you ever think about talking things out? Yes. I'm proud of you.
Good answer.
Maybe that time away did change you. What does that mean? I see her often up at your parents' graves. I'm sure you can find her there.
Oh, I visited the graves too early.
Feel at home in your hands. So, Caesar, my plan for the sword, Papa, begins in the boneyard. Iron tainted in the lightless dark. Scary, huh? That metal waits deep in the catacombs. Good luck down there. You're not coming with us?
Yeah, why aren't you coming with us, Bolivar?
Caesar? Didn't he want to help? It means friend where I come from. Estarosa. Testarossa?
Estarossa.
Ferrari Testarossa?
I don't know what that is. It's a type of Ferrari.
Oh, Ferrari. I was talking about a car. Ferrari Testarossa. Estarossa. Some call it the country of night. And the nighttime is the right time. I call it home. Home I've abandoned for too long. Soon I will go back. Though I fear my brother thinks I'm dead. Ah, it is all right. Is it? I will surprise him, huh? But enough of me. We have a sword to finish, Caesar.
All right, we gotta go finish the sword for Pod Darrow. That's gonna be our gift to him.
Oh, okay, this is funny. Lulupa, you're almost giving him the Watto voice from Star Wars. That wasn't my intention. I was going for the Book of Love from It Takes Two, but it is getting into Watto territory. Also, it's also veering a little bit into Strong Bad from Homestar Runner.
I think Book of Love is a great choice for Bolivar because, as we'll learn throughout the game, he really loves and misses his brother. He kind of hinted to it, but
he
we'll learn more about that.
So cool.
All right, so here's the Boneyard.
Boneyard.
And this is one of my favorite tracks in the game, is the one here in the Boneyard.
I've been super impressed with this soundtrack so far.
In the sequel, they take a couple of the tracks from this game and they remix them a little bit, and those sound incredible as well. And these are your Zelda-style puzzles. You gotta hit the switches to open the doors.
There aren't any wall masters in this game, are there?
You'll see.
That's the right answer.
And this is kind of an example of how I love the puzzle design in this game.
Mhm.
There's multiple ways to solve this puzzle, except for the very end game dungeons. There isn't a singular way to solve any puzzle in this game. Every puzzle has multiple solutions.
Oh, so good.
And some of the puzzles you can even skip entirely if you sequence break and get items before you're supposed to. The normal key. Better go find a normal lock.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Very cool. Again, playing New Vegas, I'm like, there's no option to lockpick. Is your lockpick stat high enough to? The key's better.
It's way faster.
Yeah. It's almost like it was made for it.
So, you ever play those old Zelda games and you're trying to finish the puzzle and then you realize, like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't do it. I have to reset. I have to go out of the room and go back in.
Yeah.
In Prodigal, we don't have to do that because of this item. The Dread Hand. I can use this to reset my position. Did it just move? So what this item does, if we ever get stuck in a room, like we trap ourselves because we tried to solve a puzzle creatively and we messed up,
Yeah.
you go right back to the entrance of the room. And this opens up
I love it.
so many dimensions of puzzle solving in this game.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
I love that. And I love that it's like the first like proper item you've received, or ability that you've received in the game.
Exactly.
Wow.
Our link is renewed. You may now warp from brother to brother. So this just lets us warp to the beginning of the dungeon.
Did someone say Link?
Oh, good catch.
Oh, is this
This is more the door.
more door? Okay.
Hey, human, listen, don't tell any of the others, but someone stole my key. Can you find it for me?
All right, we gotta go find Moore's key.
More door. Is there a gone door?
There might be.
I should stop asking these questions. I just need to leave it up to the game to tell the story.
And just like in Legend of Zelda, you have your heart pieces that you can find to increase your
Yes.
health.
Specs TV, welcome to the party, pal. I just said that because I watched Die Hard 4 the other day. Welcome to the party, pal. Puns in my color grave game, it's more likely than you think.
Yeah. Although
Yeah.
I do find it strange that the main character's name is Orin, like orange, but his sprite is red. What's the lore explanation for that one, Lou?
Maybe his original name was Tom. Tom Ado. He's red. And then they were like, no, plot twist. He's gonna be Orin.
Yeah, man, that's gotta be it. So this is like one of the really interesting. He's not even usually red. Shh, we haven't gotten there yet. His default color is blue. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, no. This is my fault. I changed his color on one of my other save files, and it, yeah. So
Okay.
his color is red in this save file, I guess.
That's right, because in the opening cutscene, he was blue.
Yeah. Okay, that's my fault. I just like the color red. That's why I did it. So this is one of like the most
Making me make up
interesting-
all this stuff about Tom Ado. Like,
I know. This is one of like my favorite like introductory Dreadhand puzzles because you come from here and there's no way you can get this chest, right? Because if you hit that switch, you're gonna lock yourself out. But just by doing this, we can get to the chest.
hit the switch, dread hand to go back,
Yes.
but going back doesn't undo the switch press.
Right.
Fantastic. Love it.
Rare seeds. I wonder if they could use these on the farm.
Seeds on a farm?
It's more likely than you think.
By the way, real answer, his name is Orin, cause miner.
Oh, true.
Ore.
True.
Iron ore.
I legitimately forgot about that. Boss key. Better find a bossy door.
A bossy door.
I don't think it's referring to Moore because I think Moore was actually quite polite. He didn't strike me as particularly bossy.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He was pretty polite when he asked about that.
Oops. Forgot to hit the switch.
Oop. Last game that I played through that rolled credits on was Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That's what I played before New Vegas. No one asked, I'm just bringing this up. Making conversation. I liked it. I liked it. First person adventure. It didn't play like first person Uncharted or Tomb Raider at all. It was a very cool game. Yeah, Specs. I'm 30 hours into Lou Vegas. Lou Vegas?
Lou Vegas.
Lou Vega? Lou Vega, Mambo number 5? Where did that come from? Yes, sorry, New Vegas. I started it a few years ago, then picked it up last year for 20 minutes, and then I got super sick last week, so I started no-lifing New Vegas. 30 hours in, first time playing through, love it. Wisp, hello, sir. Welcome.
All right, you got some more lines.
Oh.
Wait, is that my key? My hero! Come on through, but please don't tell the others. I'll never live it down. Remember, we are friendly, helpful people. We just get lonely. Don't hesitate to say hi if you see one of us.
Cool. Thank you, Moore. Ah, it's a wall master.
No, it's a bird.
It's a bird. Sorry, it's a bird.
No wall masters yet.
Oh, good. Yet.
Huh? Who said that?
Who said that? Yeah, Wisp. I know, dude. Subsidian Entertainment is the biggest game developer supporter for Chalk Children's Hospital. So we've been like collaborating with them, doing events. They are such a cool crew. I love them. They're all about the fundraising stunts. Pies to the face, eating chocolate-covered bugs. It's amazing. Dude,
This
you
is
got
one
the
of
dread hand
these,
maneuvers down pat.
Yeah, this is one of those traditional Zelda-like bosses where you use the item you find in the dungeon to help you beat the boss.
Oh my gosh, I love that formula. Is just, mwah, I love it. Good job on that boss. I love the explosions. You know?
Oh yes, the explosions are peak.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit like Final Fantasy VI, where the bosses just slowly like melt
Yeah.
down.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool.
Shade right. This is exactly what Bolivar needed. Shouldn't light be reflecting off this?
Dread hand.
It's so cool. I just love the animation, how it like coils around you and just drags you into the ground.
Yeah, I'm loving this aesthetic. Oh, it's Bolivar. He's back. Okay.
Mhm.
The tainted iron. I would like to make it an alloy with it. I just need that drowned ore from the tidal mines. However, a beast lies locked behind its walls. Mariana holds the key, but she can be difficult, huh? That's rude. If anyone is to get through to her, it will be you. Because I do not know how to talk to ladies,
True.
apparently.
Lou says the wildlife in this world sweats with nitroglycerin. True.
And that's why we love it. Oh, cool.
Yep, so we can go to sleep to restore our health, and now that it's morning, you can see Bolivar is waking up here too. All the NPCs have their own schedules, and depending on the time of day, you can find them doing different things.
I love this old school aesthetic and game design, but also like modern, like more modern mechanics
Right?
too.
It truly feels like the next evolution of this genre of game. Like if developers kept making this type of game, this is what it would eventually lead to.
Oh,
And in their
so good.
sequel to this, they innovate even more. It's just incredible. So we have to find Mariana and get the key from her so we can enter the tidal mines. We could ask the librarian where she is, but I already know, so I'll spare you having to do more of the librarian dialogue.
I appreciate that. Is she a completely new character, or did
Yes,
she show
she's
up
a new
earlier?
character.
Okay. Gotta kind of figure out the vibes for her.
She's wearing armor and holding a sword, and she's scowling right now, so...
I already went with like the Miss Piggy, tough lady
Mhm.
voice. So, what about like Rogue from X-Men or something like that?
Maybe she's just very shrill, and her voice doesn't fit the way she looks.
You wish to prove your strength? You wish to prove your strength? Someone like you? Good luck. Are you prepared to prove yourself to me?
I'm gonna say yes. We're
Yes,
prepared. We're
100%.
prepared.
We're not gonna take that from you.
Yeah.
And by
We
you,
have the
I mean
dread
your
hand.
shrill voice that doesn't fit your character at all, and yet strangely does. So this pickaxe is a very useful default weapon.
A rusty key. I can now use the crane on the beach to get into the tidal mine. We just had to clean the rats and the skeleton out of her basement.
I'm surprised you didn't die in there. I suppose we should see how strong you really are. Take this key and slay the beast in the mines. Think of it as the first step in proving yourself to me. I'll be waiting.
Oh.
This lady is a vibe.
This would be a great side quest if I cared about Mariana's approval whatsoever. I find her to be rather unlikable.
I'm getting that vibe, yes.
But some people really like, the drill sergeant personality, In Prodigal, there is someone for everyone,
Someone anyone can relate to.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
Speaking of people we can absolutely relate to, here's Amadeus hating us for no reason.
Captain Blueberry is back.
Was I not clear enough? We don't want you around here.
You watch yourself, Amadeus. This is my blood you're speaking to.
You trust this ... thief? After all he's done to your family?
We all get lost sometimes, but what the heck do you think he is? Some Ashford spy? Getting paranoid at your old age?
If it weren't for me, the North would be overrun with Southern savages.
They ain't all bad.
You'll see soon enough, Darrow.
Captain Blueberry. Hey, Day of the Dragons, welcome to the chat. What's up, guys? Don't you let him bother you. Worst comes to worst, your old pal will sort him out. I don't know about that. That's a giant man who knows
He
magic.
shoots lightning, yeah.
Yeah. What matters is you're home now, working hard, helping Boulevard too. Making me real proud, Orin. Don't work too late, I'll see you back at the house.
Day of the Dragon, this is Prodigal by Colorgrave. It is an old school Zelda-like. It's available on Steam as well as its sequel Veritas. If you love old school Zelda games, this is the game to play.
Absolutely loving it.
You can even play fetch with the dog.
Oh, I watched the launch trailer for this game earlier,
Oh yeah?
and one of the features was pet the dog.
Yeah, true. You can pet the dog.
Yes.
You can throw his ball into the ocean and make him sad.
Arf. That dog will remember.
Yeah. Title gem. More for the rock collection, I guess.
I guess.
Orin is so sarcastic about the collectibles in this game.
Look at all the people that he has to like talk to, you know? That's just
Yeah. And there's secret walls too. You can
secret tunnel.
Exactly.
Secret tunnel.
some treasure chests in here.
Oh, Adam knows what's up. The dog is sad. So much for the good ending.
I don't remember what's in this cave. Oh, it's the pirate ship.
Oh. I was gonna guess Amadeus and a whole lot more judgment.
Yeah, maybe that's his ship. He did walk this way after he walked away. Oh, the dog is still sad. Oh no.
Is there anything you can do? No, no, we're gonna get the bad
We
future.
better run before Amadeus calls us worse than a thief for making the dog sad.
That's right.
As if it wasn't bad enough, you would throw dog toys into the ocean.
Oh man, can't win with Amadeus.
Maybe we'll be able to prove that we've chained from our thieving days and re-earn his approval.
I hope so.
But what was it that we stole? That has yet to be revealed.
That is a great question. Amadeus looks like the girl in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory who ate the blueberry.
Veruca Salt.
Yeah, and just they had to roll her out and juice her. She was okay. Maybe that's what needs to happen with Amadeus. We just need to juice him, get him back to normal size.
So this is the part where I pretend like it wasn't taking me a minute to figure out how to do this right here. Wait, it's too early in the game to be getting stuck on puzzles.
For sure, dude.
I think there's a secret room in here somewhere. No, maybe I'm misremembering.
I see like cracks in the walls. Those could just
Yeah,
be...
sometimes that's a hint of a secret room, but I don't think any of these are.
Oh man. Oh, nice.
This is also one of my favorite tracks in this game. The composer was cooking when he made this one.
Did he do the score for Veritas as well?
I think it was the same composer. Yeah, I actually don't remember the name or the alias of the composer, but I believe it was the same composer.
Yuzo Koshiro. John Sinclair, says Ludon.
Big you, Lou.
Thank you. Oh,
This floor is tricky.
where were you on that one, Dreadhand?
It was too slow.
You're supposed to catch me.
I get baited by the coins, and I want to chase after them right into a pit.
Do you get to keep the coins, even though you fall?
I don't know.
I wasn't looking at the coin count when all that went down. I would love to. I have the GameCube Game Boy player attachment, and I streamed through the GameCube on the capture card here at home. I played through Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, but I would love to get a original copy of Minish Cap, and play it on stream eventually.
Yeah, Minish Cap I think was the peak of the top-down Zelda games.
Which is funny because Capcom developed it.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
It's like, we out Zelda.
Yeah. The lariat. Now I can pull things to me or swing to tethers. I think it was Adam saying he was a big fan of the hook shot.
Yeah, that was Adam.
Here you go. We got the lariat. Adam says, I got halfway through Minish Cap and lost my save file and never tried again. That is rough. Minish Cap
sorry.
is a very big game. So, yeah.
Lulu. Oh yeah, they developed 3 out of the 4 Game Boy Zelda games.
Four Swords Adventure was one of them. There was a Four Swords for Game Boy Advance. I don't remember which one it was. There was one for GameCube and one for Game Boy Advance. I think the one for Game Boy Advance was multiplayer only.
I think you're right. That happened to me with Final Fantasy VII back in the day when I first got it. I got to disc 3, I got to the Northern Crater, and then one day I went to boot up the save file, it was gone. Completely gone. But that was my very first playthrough of the game, and I loved that game so much, I didn't even care. I was like, I get to play through all of it again? And so I did. So my second playthrough, technically, was when I finished it. That's never happened to me before or since, losing a save file on any console. It just... Yeah.
I think this is the secret room. Oh, they did the Oracle games. Oh, I didn't even realize Capcom did the Oracle games.
Wow, that's right. Okay, so Oracle games and Minish, that's the 3, and then the 4th was Link's Awakening, right? So, wow.
All right, you've got Adora. I think she's adorable.
Hey, human! Yeah, you! Help a gal out! There's a beast on the other side of me, and it won't stop licking me! Wait, what? Please get rid of it!
Well, she asked nicely.
She
so
totally
I'm
asked
inclined
nicely,
to.
Yeah. Adora. I love it. Adam knows what's up. Specs. What? that's what I was thinking too.
I might have just messed up that puzzle.
Dread hand, baby. Guys, so there's talk about, if you guys remember last March, we did the Ides of Marth, Toga Party themed Smash Brothers tournament. It looks like we're bringing it back this year. So next month, Ides of Marth 2. Coliseum Boogaloo. We're gonna have a good time with it. We're starting planning for it, and yeah. Smash tournaments have been kind of our bread and butter as a team for a long time. Like kind of our pillar events throughout the year, so looking forward to getting some competition. Eyes of Marth, that's right. That's right.
I love that you can even use the lariat to pull enemies to you so you can smack them.
Now, when I think of lariat, I think of like the wrestling move that Zangief does in Street Fighter. Like
yeah,
the spinning lariat. Yeah. But I really love the items in this game.
A fragment of heart ore. Only 2 more fragments to go.
Spec says, I've been playing the Monster Hunter beta, and a giant frog monster had a lick attack. Gotta watch out for that, man.
Giant frogs, man. Old recipe. Keaton would love this. I sure hope there isn't a giant frog on the other side of that door. That would be ironic.
All I'm thinking of is the Froxes in Tears of the Kingdom. Giant frogs.
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. I've barely even played Breath of the Wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
I played a little bit of Breath of the Wild, and I didn't really like it. And I was thinking about going on social media and making a post about how much I didn't enjoy Breath of the Wild. But the last person who did that and went viral ended up getting like a couple thousand wish lists of their sequel to Prodigal. But I don't have a sequel to Prodigal, so I don't think it'd work out as well for me.
Yeah, maybe not. Well. What was I gonna say? Wisp has 3 cheers to Brian getting married that weekend.
That's true. Yeah, I am getting married on the actual Ides of March. I mean, I'm already married, but it's like the reception with family
Sure.
and friends and all that stuff.
That's fantastic.
I'm sure I remember how to do this puzzle.
Restream is, I don't know if you guys can see it in chat. Maybe it does. Congrats, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. That's cool.
I'm sure I don't remember how to do this puzzle.
So guys, if you're watching on Twitch, if you can help us test the channel point rewards, that'd be amazing. Especially the audio ones. If you have enough channel points, because I rebuilt the stream several months ago, and I just want to make sure those work.
Oh, okay, I think I know what I have to do. I have to go in from this direction.
Yep, that's one of them. I love it.
Lerp.
They're all coming through. That's little Cliffs of Dover for everybody.
That's a great solo. The Lumen Beetle. I hear these things make great fishing bait. Oh no, it's a giant frog. Who could have predicted this?
No! Who could have indeed? This music slaps.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes, sir.
He's going back to Chrono Trigger. That's right, Wispy.
Yes.
I will say the base difficulty of Prodigal is pretty easy, which I think also makes it a good game for kids.
Yeah.
But there's additional challenges and post-game content that does get really challenging. So if you do really want a challenge after you beat the game, there's all these different extra dungeons and side quests that really up the difficulty.
That makes sense. The when I was watching the trailer earlier, it said something about altars.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah, when you beat the game, you can start a new save file and then add additional challenges and curses to your run that make the game harder. And there's like, yeah, and Lou says the post game and the post game. Yeah, the developers just kept making updates for this game just constantly, and
Wow.
there's so much stuff in this game. It's so much bigger than the 500 megabytes would lead you to believe.
How what's like the runtime, average runtime for this game? Just the base game. Like how long does it take to finish?
5 hours, 6 hours, I think.
Ooh.
My Steam playtime for it though is probably like 25 hours. That's finishing everything and then do some speed runs for fun.
Hmm.
Drowned ore. This will be a great material, I think. Is that rust?
It might be. You are in the tidal mines.
Lulu says, never again, so many updates.
I bet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Colorgrave plans on releasing 2 games this year. They've got one in development right now. I think there will be a demo out for Steam Next Fest called shoot, I'm forgetting the name. Someone in the chat can remind me. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe this. It's like Burger Time, but it's a platformer with multiplayer.
I love all those words.
Yeah, it's really unique. Claire a la mode, that's it. Yeah,
Sweet.
literally sweet. A la mode, ice cream, sweet.
Yeah, yeah. I walked right into that one. Colorgrave are you all local to SoCal?
I don't think so. I think
Do you
they're
know? Okay.
East Coast.
East Coast? Okay.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Who's this kid that looks like? Oh, that's Boulevard. He looks like Gao from Final Fantasy VI.
He does
The
a
wild
little bit,
child,
yeah.
Looks drenched, but it's dry as a bone. It's said the souls of the dead sailors live within it. Yeah.
Amadeus, we found his home.
It's a dank home. It would be perfect for forming an alloy. And now our forge needs stronger fuel for ores as powerful as these. Rumor has it an old alchemist lair is around here. I'm sure we could use something here to help us. I wonder if that librarian knows anything, huh?
Lulu says a lot of them are in the Midwest, but John, who does the music, is West Coast.
Ooh, fantastic. Okay. Good stuff. Because we were talking about doing like a convention, at the hospital, like a gaming convention, like an Extra Life event. So it's like any developers, anyone who's local, that wants to be part of it, especially indie developers who want to feature their games. Like, we haven't planned the event yet. We want to launch it this year, but nothing concrete yet. But if something happens, we'll let you all know, because we just love to bring the gaming community together in any way we can.
So our next mission, our quest, is to go find this alchemist lab. We could talk to the librarian, but once again, I don't really feel like it. We might have to, though, because I kind of forgot how to... Oh, here it is. There's a dark, dry mouth. It looks like there are spiders.
There be spiders.
Will you put your hand inside?
Oh, it's asking us.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we will. Arachnophobia isn't a thing.
True.
It's just a movie from the 90s.
Lulu says there's a lot of devs out there, so if you put your feelers out, I bet you'll get it taken care of.
That sounds great. We're trying to, bring everybody together, and so much of the gaming industry's out here on the West Coast.
All right, so here we are in the third dungeon, the Dry Fountain.
Already in the third dungeon, dude. Bro, we should speedrun this, or Veritas, or even Claire a la mode if it releases in time for game day this year.
Oh yeah, I could definitely speedrun this game. I'd probably need to practice it a little bit more. But yeah, I've done a couple speedruns for this game. I think there was an achievement for one of them that's like under an hour, and that's like the hardest I tried. So I'm definitely not one of these speedrunners. I think Lou has a really fast speedrun of this game, and some other people in the Prodigal community have like some really fast speedruns.
Dude, I love that. We did that, or you did that 2-hour speedrun of Risk of Rain 2 years ago.
Oh, it wasn't. That wasn't really a speed run.
Yeah, we called it that, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
But your run was like awesome.
Yeah, it was like one run of Risk of Rain that happened to fit perfectly into the time slot we had for the game.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We should, we could, if you're down, we could totally speedrun this.
The Rust Knuckle. Big boulders don't stand a chance anymore.
Yes.
Get out of here, boulders. You're cooked.
Orin has become a Goron.
Yeah.
Orin is a Goron.
And we can even destroy these big rocks now that previously our pickaxe could not touch.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we can destroy these wooden barrels too if we so desire. So this is kind of like how you start breaking some of the puzzles, right? Like these barrels, which normally you would have to push around, now you can just completely break them if it helps you.
Wow. Spec says, Ludon, you beat this game in 24 minutes.
Yeah, there's some really fast speed runs for this game.
All right, so that's your time to beat.
I don't know
game
about
day
that.
this year. Yeah, it'll happen. Wisp, you said, oh, is that like Roman holiday? I missed that.
The Ides of March. It's the day Julius Caesar was assassinated. I wouldn't call it a holiday exactly.
I just want I didn't want to miss what you were saying, Wisp. If that's what you're referring to, yeah, holiday depends on who you ask. Et tu, Brutus?
Colorgrave has another game aside from Prodigal, Veritas, and the upcoming Claire Alla mode called Curse Crackers, which is sort of like I know it's a great name. It's kind of like Kirby if it was more platform heavy, I think. I personally haven't played it, but that one is actually on the Switch. And it's got gorgeous pixel art, and I know you like platformers. So that might be one that you end up liking, and I believe that one is also family friendly appropriate.
I love it. And like you were saying earlier, I forget if this was before or after we fixed the mic issue. Yeah, just coming up with family friendly content, right? Because we raise money for children's hospitals, so it's like we would love to have our content be age appropriate for families in the hospital tuning in. Like that's our goal. So even though you probably won't see me streaming on the Justice League channel, you know, New Vegas,
yeah,
we do play like M-rated games and stuff like that on the side, but for our streams and especially for fundraising, like games like these are perfect. And I'm glad you spoke to like difficulty level too, because not only is like the presentation, the dialogue, the graphics, everything's presentable, but also difficulty, taking that into account. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Because it's just like, you know, I feel like if I were a kid born today, right, I would want to be able to play games like, you know, how Link to the Past was for me when I was a kid. And sometimes it doesn't feel like those kinds of games exist anymore in the AAA scene, but indies like these are perfect for that.
That's so true, man. Yeah.
Here's a door for you, Sean.
Oh, Findor. Ever since things dried up, my view's gotten so bad. It's made me so depressed I can't bring myself to open. If only there were someone who could go to my left and open the waterway.
So he's facing us, so his left is actually this way, right?
Oh, shut the front door.
No, it's this way.
Shut the Findor. To my left. Whoa. You're totally right. Oh, but you guys, you have to fix that. You got to patch that.
Yeah.
It's his left.
Adam says, do you guys have more games in the pipeline? Yes, they have Claire Alla mode. Demo should be, I think it's going to be in February's Next Fest. And then their lead dev has said they want to release another game this year. Like, that's their goal, but there are no details about that yet. I think they kind of had a business strategy shift, because they made Prodigal first. This was that one's just kind of if we can do it. I hope you guys can. I know you guys definitely want to focus on making shorter games that are easier to ship after doing Prodigal for so long. I remember in one of Minbron's dev diaries, he kind of talked about that. The website doesn't seem to be loading for me, but if you're hiring, I know a few people in the industry.
100%. Adam knows people. Dude, I'm digging the soundtrack.
It's so good. Okay, I thought I hit the switch to bring up... Oh, it's a sticky switch. Okay.
A sticky switch?
Well, like, it needs something on it. Weighted switch.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's not like a hit it and forget it.
Some of them are. That one was not.
I see you, Lariat. Making good use of the items.
Ludon says, if I remember right, Minbron intentionally corrupted the project files for Prodigal so he could never do more updates for it, even if he was tempted.
Oh.
I believe it.
Scorched earth.
Yeah. But then how is he going to port the game to the Switch 3 in 10 years? The Lupa says, unfortunately, we're just treading water with our small team as it is, so unless we manage to really get a huge success, I doubt we can manage more than we can right now. Well, I wish you guys the best. I'm a fan. If you keep making games like Prodigal and Veritas, I will be there every time.
Wow, look at that view. Thanks for turning the water back on.
Lou says, hard to say if it was a joke, to be fair, but can I see him doing it for real?
Uh-oh. Is that a hamster and a...
It's the rat ball.
It's the rat ball! It's the Rat King!
He's not supposed to get stuck like that. All right, there you go.
Such a banger.
All right, nope, come back. Come back. Come back, Ratty. Yeah.
The giant hand, is that the... Punchy with the giant hand?
Yeah, I gotta punch him into these spike balls over here. Come here.
So he escaped from PetSmart.
Yeah. The fact that I haven't gotten hit by any of these bullets yet is actually impressing me, because I'm usually not that great at dodging these.
Dude, yeah, you're putting on a clinic right now. Wisp. Ah, rats. Indeed. Minbron says, the corruption? No, I did it for real. Confirmed.
Rat down.
Rat down.
07, Ratty.
PetSmart was too good for you.
Mm-hmm.
This dungeon has a refreshing lack of Amadeus.
True.
Ooh.
Miasmic extract. I don't know what it is or what it does. I'm sure Bolivar knows.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it was completely unnecessary how Amadeus chased us immediately from the lighthouse to the to the graveyard.
Wish says, my mom used to be a head resident for a dorm, and she had a hamster named Neil who would wheel around the dorm hall in his hamster ball. See that?
Neil the wheel.
Neil the wheel. It's like fire is burning in my hand. Hey, should get that checked out, buddy.
Yeah.
This part is difficult. Deep in the vault of Crocasino, there are broken pieces of another blade. Don't worry, it's not stealing. That blade was not theirs to begin with. Good luck getting there, Caesar.
Next, we need to go to the Croc Casino.
Crocasino.
Yes, the Croc Casino.
Is it run by crocodiles?
Only one crocodile.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Crocasino.
Yeah. I think multiple crocodiles would be too chaotic to manage a casino, but one crocodile is probably okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wisp, I never knew that. That's a cool story.
Wispy says, quick question, is the dog still sad? Should we go check?
We should totally go check.
All right, let's go check. Let's take a quick side quest. Let's go see if the dog is still sad.
We want the good ending.
Holes. Always more holes. Huh? Who are you? You aren't digging these holes, right? If it's you, please just fill them in afterward. I'm worried about the grass and flowers.
Bill, it's snowing. It's winter, buddy. I don't think. Grove Toadstool. I bet the herbalist in town could use this.
That's a stereotypical.
Yeah. Come on,
Mushroom?
Orin. Why do you assume that the herbalist wants your mushroom, dude?
Yeah, sometimes a mushroom is just a mushroom.
Yeah.
I don't feel like talking to you. Just leave me alone.
All right, River. Calm down.
Wow, River.
You know, some people, River is their favorite character. I think they're delusional.
The Lulu.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
River hanging out in a pond.
Yeah. Oh, I just entered that. Hey man, you need to patch this, buddy. I can enter the door through the wall there. Go ahead and uncorrupt your code and fix that, please. You can do that for me.
No, it's totally secret entrance. It's a
Yeah.
we activated debug mode and didn't know it.
True. He got his ball back. The tide washed it in.
Oh, but the ball's true home is the ocean.
Should we put it back in?
No, I mean, we'll leave it up to chat. What do you guys think?
Yeah, chat.
Is
Can we
the
get some
ball-
votes in chat?
Is the true home the sea, or is it with Doggo? The sea.
C.
Throw to the right.
It's 1 versus 1.
Toys.
Save the animal toys. Okay, that's 2 against 1. I think we gotta, you know, gotta let him have his ball.
Oh, good stuff.
We have all this money. We should go spend it.
221 money.
I know.
MUNNY money. True. I forgot her voice. Oh, was she like Miss Piggy?
I think that's the voice you were kind of doing for her.
Oh, okay. Orin, it's good to see you. Everyone's so happy you're back. Oh man, now there's 2 ladies in the same room. I'm getting my voices mixed up. It all true. Does no one remember what he did?
Drama.
Of course I remember. But has anyone solved anything staying upset at the past? Has anyone solved anything staying upset at the past? That's profound.
Right. But what do you think? What's your take?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the.
Yeah.
Has anyone solved anything staying upset at the past?
Mhm.
So this is a direct answer to her question.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Well, I gotta say no. We gotta squash the beef here.
Right.
We got to.
Lou says, yeah, that's how most things get solved.
Stand mad at the past. It fuels my hate fire. See? Some things aren't worth staying mad at. So what? We should just forgive him because it's in the past? He robbed his family blind, Keaton. What? Really? Was I the only one who cared about his parents? Of course I... Oh. Seeing his parents so sad, it broke my heart. But that's in the past now. We ought to start looking at what he's doing now instead. Start making amends. Well, I'm glad you've all found peace. I can't stand to look at him 1 second longer.
Wow.
This river's going back to the pond. Still a refreshing lack of Amadeus.
True.
Gosh, lots changed since you've been gone. Where to start? River's been struggling. She hasn't been taking your parents' death well. Oh, here's the deputy now. Seems like yesterday he was following every step you took. Lynn's still quiet as always, helping her dad out on the farm. And then Carolyn's all grown up, still as much trouble as ever. I don't know if you'd remember anyone else. People always moving in and out. Let's see. Oakley's the new herbalist in town, though considering her shop's closed right now, it's not much help. Then there's Mariana. She's a soldier from down south, bossing everyone around. And finally Bolivar. He's been great for Pa since you left. At first I was worried he seemed so broken. But in the end, he seems happy now. You two getting along okay? Yes! That makes me happy to hear. Well, I'm sure you'll find ways to get yourself into trouble, like old times. I'm gonna get back to work. See you later!
All of those characters she mentioned all have their own side quests and stories associated with them.
Ah, sweet!
It's such a deep game.
Wow, dude. They call
Lou
it River because their mental's always going downhill.
True.
Oh no!
True.
Oh no!
All right, so I think we should spend our money on some of the food here.
That is giant food.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a squirrel. Okay, I'm glad it's not. I totally read that picture.
Smoked salmon, smoked squirrel. They both start with an S, you know?
Squirrel stew. Smoked salmon's good. I eat salmon almost every day, for real. It's a great source of protein.
Gain extra vitality for 80 gold. Sign me up.
Yeah. Is that a lost recipe? Here, I'll trade what you were getting for it. Thank you. Let me know if you need anything else.
I do need something else. I need this.
Something to get you moving? Put some pep in your step for only 76G? Thank you. Let me know if you need anything else.
Use triggers on your controller or shift on your keyboard. Now we can run.
Oh.
It kind of occurred to me while we were fighting the rat boss, like, the ability to be run would be real useful right now, so...
That
now we
ball
got
went
that.
fast.
Yeah, and you can see you can have up to 4 different food buffs active. So if you're having trouble with a dungeon or something, you just head down to Keaton's restaurant and you get your food, and yeah, it can help out a lot.
Are they an exhaustible item, or once you buy them, like you just have them all?
They last until you lose all your life. I think they used to last until you slept, but that was changed later. All right, the Croc Casino, which is run by exactly one crocodile.
Exactly one.
Yeah, there's statues of a lot of crocodile, but only one crocodile actually runs the Croc Casino.
Ooh, okay.
And so anyway, here's the crocodile.
Ooh, all right. But wait, he's not a literal crocodile.
No, his name is Crocodile.
Oh,
Like I said, the casino is run by exactly one crocodile.
that changes things. Okay. Let's see.
He's like a sly, sneaky type guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking Leatherhead from Ninja Turtles, the Cajun.
He does have a
crocodile
little bit of
man.
a Cajun flair to him, but he's kind of like a cool guy. You know, he's like a classy. He's like a jazz enjoyer. You know, that kind of
Ooh, okay.
like a really cool cat. You know what I mean?
Lil Oren, I've heard so much about you. So many stories, so many whispers. A fellow prodigal child of his homeland.
He did it. He said the name of the game.
Prodigal!
He said the title.
He said the title. You may have heard of me. I am Crocodile. First name Croco, last name Dial. For pleasure. Hey, sounds good. Lurk well, sir. Always good chatting with you, man. And guys, and if y'all local, Specs, Wisp, if you want to be a co-host and feature a game on a Tuesday night stream here, let me know. We got the sign up form in our Discord. Her Tara is looking for someone to do her a favor. Go help her out. Could make all the difference.
All right, let's go find Tara.
Okay. Wait, Tara's in this game? The
She
Esper?
sure is.
The
Oh.
name's Tara. Nesha. Actually, doll, I could use some help. Mind being a dear and doing a small favor for me? I'm trying to find someone, but that librarian doesn't seem to trust me. Could you get a copy of the births from a specific year? That's an interesting request.
She wants a birth record.
Birth records.
Hmm.
Huh. Huh.
Does she seem trustworthy to you?
No, not at all. But I'm curious, like, will that lock us out of important side questy things if we say no?
No.
Okay. Come back if you change your mind, doll.
Tara's side quest is probably one of the funniest side quests in the game, but I think it might be a little bit out of scope for tonight, so that one we might save for another time. Or people can go and enjoy it themselves. For now, we're just going to break into the back of the Croc Casino.
Whoa!
And we're going to go find that MacGuffin that Bolivar needs.
Gotta have that MacGuffin.
Yep.
Wisp, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. If you're looking now, that's fine. I was just curious, how did the Smash tournament go last weekend? You don't have to answer now if you're in lurk mode, but next time I see you or text or Discord, let me know how that tourney went. You shared a quick video of it on Discord. Looked awesome, dude. I think it was at Cal Poly. Dude, this track
Right?
is so good. Whoa. Whoa. There's just a lady imprisoned here.
What is going on?
That is not what we were expecting. Crocodile? Crocodile? Are you sailing a straight ship here? What's
I
going on?
can't believe there's some nefarious going-ons at the Croc Casino. Who would have thought?
Hey, you! Help me out, pretty please! I'm a really good person, promise! This is my first time in jail, I swear! Orin? It's me, Caroline, remember me? No? Seriously? The key is in the room across from me. Be a doll and go get it for me.
Gator Key. This guy is really into reptiles and bunnies.
Adam is speaking straight truth right here.
She might be in prison for a reason.
Yep, still locked. You need the key.
I thought. Oh, I guess we just got a different key.
Ooh, tricky. Giving us a key that's not the right key.
Yeah. We gotta. These are kind of like the stealth section of this game. We gotta sneak around and not get detected by these statues or Croc Casino workers.
This guy's got wheels. It's a good thing you have the run
Yeah.
buff.
Bunny key. Who the heck has a bunny key?
This guy apparently. Hey Blind, thanks for tuning in tonight, dude. Hey Blind, if you're up for it, game day this year, I think Supersonic is down for a rematch of the Pro versus Average Joe Sonic speedrun. You know, you're pretty cute when you're saving damsels in distress. Now, should I just follow you? Well, I mean, we did just break her out of prison, so we might as well escort her out.
Yeah, just follow through with the whole jailbreak.
Just common courtesy.
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't get captured and recaptured. I knew I liked you. It's so gross in there. Are my ears on straight? Ooh, are we going to the vault? I've always wanted to see it up close. Race you there!
So much for following us.
So she's in prison, and she wants to go see a vault. I feel like there's a connection between the two.
I sure hope she didn't get put in jail for doing anything she wasn't supposed to be doing. I think I go this way.
Blind, if we make it happen, one of you, we gotta decide which one of you's gonna wear the Sonic the Hedgehog onesie that we got. We'll make it so that you guys are both on stage, like on mic, on camera. So it'd be like the host station each get a TV, so you guys can do commentary and like banter while you're playing. I don't know why we didn't do that last year. I think we weren't sure if it was gonna work, but now that we have it set up, if we make it happen again, like you guys will definitely be like co-hosting as you're playing. But cool, man, sounds good. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have a good night, dude.
I
love
don't
that the
need to
obstacles-
put something on it. I could just there we go. I was
Oh, okay.
making that harder than it needed to be.
I love like the obstacles are like giant poker chips.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Very on brand for the Croc Casino. Boom, boom, boom. Was it John Sinclair, the composer?
I think that's
Do you
what they said.
remember?
his name was,
It was up in chat earlier. I hope I got that right. Dude was cooking.
Oh yeah. And the post game tracks are exceptional. With every sequential update, the tracks got better and better.
John, don't miss. Right on, Lou. I am quickly finding this out. No, this soundtrack is phenomenal.
There's the vault. I think Caroline is there, so that's probably where it is.
How'd she sneak past everybody so fast?
I don't know. Maybe she just charmed them into letting her walk past.
They thought she was an actual bunny.
Yeah, true.
That's why she asked if her ears were on straight. She's like, my disguise is perfect.
Or maybe she works here.
Oh.
Maybe she has like the employee badge that lets her walk into these areas.
Dude, you are making a mockery of
I don't
these
like
stealth
fighting
sections.
those guys. I would rather just pull them into walls, you know.
Oh, I see what that is.
Yeah. This is where the that was my fault. This is where the running speed comes in handy.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, another fragment.
Only one more fragment to go.
Woo! Is the health bars middle right?
Yeah, it's the heart with the bars under it.
Oh, gotcha.
When we bought the smoked salmon, it doubled our effective health, but I have been playing kind of sloppy, so we no longer have double our effective health.
Playing sloppy. You could have fooled me. Everything.
I think I was conveniently taking damage while you were reading chat messages.
Oh, I thought you were just damage boosting.
Yeah, true.
We were talking about 16-bit masterpieces earlier. It started with Link to the Past, of course. Then we started talking about Super Metroid. I guess there's a new world record speedrun for Super Metroid. There's always like 3 or 4 guys who are like trading the world record. And I saw it posted on YouTube. I need to watch it still. This door's real sweet on me. The door is? Oh, because the door, it's a sentient door. Okay, gotcha. Give us and let us into the vault.
Dorcas.
Hi. Come on, man, I'm blowing it. Milady, welcome to the vault.
Yes.
Oh.
Aren't you nice to look at? Oh, right, I have to kill intruders. No hard feelings, right?
Man. Alright, man. Time to take down this windy broad. You're doing a great job.
That was my nickname in college, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one got me. That one got me, yeah. Windy broad.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Really important mechanic in this game is there is a spin attack.
Really?
Yeah. You kind of see him doing it with his pickaxe here. We'll charge it up.
Oh.
Or I'll run into bullets and get myself knocked down.
Her hit animation is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. It's so
With
good.
The giant
eyes.
cartoon eyes, yeah. Yeah. Orin, are you okay? If you keep struggling, Keaton may have something. Or maybe Oakley, but she's kind of scary. You should go see them, but maybe be more careful next time.
Yeah, Lynn, I did go see Keaton before I went into that dungeon, and I still got owned, so I think this one is a skill issue.
Oh,
on my
no.
part. Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, no. The dreaded skill issue. Nah, man, that Medusa lady was just straight up.
We'll get her next time.
Yeah, Windy Broad. Maybe you could throw the dog ball into the ocean for good luck.
All right, let's get our food. Let's get our protein. Let's get, I don't know what this is. I think it's more protein.
Oh no. Oh, no. Get good,
Get
loser.
loser. There is a way to make her say something like that. I think you have to play on like one of the hardest difficulties, and then there's a small chance that when you die, she just says "get good" instead of her original dialogue.
Oh my goodness.
I
Wait,
think
Lou,
there's
are you
something like
quoting
that.
it?
Lou would know, but
Yeah, because you have it in quotes.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
100 gold and ignore knockouts. Why didn't I buy that before?
Is that Super Pie?
It's because I'm poor. Take this bread. It's not much, but it's something.
You got sympathy bread.
Oh no.
Nothing tastes better than sympathy bread. Oh my gosh. She's just looking out for you.
Yeah. Maybe we should visit Oakley.
Yeah, she does say maybe next time try getting good if you're playing with curses on curses.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oakley. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, that's a turtleneck. That's
Yeah.
the world's biggest turtleneck. I was like, is that a scorpion woman? What's going on here?
It's a tortoise neck. It's bigger than a turtleneck.
Oh man, I've done all my good female voices.
She's like super absent-minded, not really ever paying attention, and kind of not a very emotional person. She's kind of very. I see her as being kind of like a more monotone character.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like spacey.
Yeah, or that.
Valley Girl vibe.
Mhm. That was an insane thing to say about her. If you know, you know. I don't remember her side quest. I do remember her ending. Yeah. Okay. Considering her ending, yes, Lou, you are correct. But Sean doesn't know that yet.
I don't know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shop. You want to open? I am currently not able to make my potions. If you were to retrieve the grove mushroom I need, I would be willing to open my shop. While you consider it, I will be here reading.
We did get the grove mushroom.
You are different.
Thanks, Mom.
I have asked many travelers for this, yet they simply ignored me. Come, I will show you inside. Wow, alright. Whoa. Well, welcome to my shop. Are you not from around here? You have a southern scent?
Yeah.
Perhaps you could be useful to...
Everything okay, Oak? I saw your shop was open.
Yes, it seems someone has finally decided to assist me.
Is that so? Well, just be nicer, and we won't have a problem. Got it?
He's like budget Batman.
Yeah. Are we gonna be nice to her?
Oh, sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
notice
yeah,
the
you have
because
to
the,
choose,
the
you have to
option.
choose.
It's all green on the. Okay.
Oh, true.
Yes, we don't want to make budget Batman angry.
Then we'll be having no issues.
Yeah, I think the town gravedigger is a bad person to make angry.
I know, right? He knows all the secrets. He knows where everyone lives.
Yeah, and plus, if he takes care of you, he's pretty used to digging graves. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He doesn't just work with people who are not alive. Sometimes he'll make you unalive.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for your concern. I am perfectly capable of protecting myself.
I know. Just making sure he ain't gonna bother you.
I am fine. Thank you, Grant. Oh, we know his name now.
Ooh, Grant the gravedigger.
I'll see you at home tonight.
Whoa. Are they like thing?
No, they're brother and sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So not a thing.
No.
Oren, I am working on a new poison.
Maybe that was a spoiler. I'm not sure.
No, that's all right. It helps context.
Yeah.
I know there's supposed to be some romantic tension in there. Not at
No,
all.
no.
Not at all. It will be my most lethal variant to date. But as my shop is now open, the supplies will be difficult to obtain on my own. If you find something interesting, please bring it to me. As thanks, I will tell you of a secret. If you put your hand through the mouth of the fountain, you will feel a switch. Pull it, and you will be able to enter. And thank you again, Oren.
Can we have a different secret? Because I already knew about the fountain.
I know.
Lou says, I might be lost in the sauce, but I don't think it's ever said that they're related, but they do have that vibe. I just figured they were siblings because they live in the same house together and they have the same palettes. Like,
Yeah.
the-
True.
the characters in this game, I think, kind of have similar color palettes if they're related. Like the sheriff and the deputy, who we haven't met yet, they're both orange. And then
Yeah.
Keaton has her own color, River has her own color. Although Pa and River are both kind of like green because River was like the apprentice to Oren's parents. That might be something we learn later.
So she had like a different, like her
Yeah.
own relationship with Oren's parents.
Which
That's
is why she's more angry about what Oren did to them.
That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Okay. New lore unlocked, says Adam. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we have, I think we have not the dread hand. I think we have an item we can, yes. So we have one item we can trade in for a free buff here. So let's see, we can get a luck potion, which I don't believe in luck, so we're not doing that. We
That's
can
not
get-
Felix Felicis? Is that like liquid luck? Like Harry
Oh.
Potter?
I have no idea. I'm not a Harry Potter guy.
Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Are you a klutz? Need to soften your falls? Buy it for 50G and do so.
This would be really good for me because I have been falling into pits a lot. But I think I'm just gonna get good, and we're gonna get the third.
I think you have a
option.
Medusa problem too. That's like or-
This is what I need.
It allows me to lift very heavy objects. Double your strength for a mere 70J? That is a rare bag of herbs. May I have it? A fair trade for what you hoped to purchase. I love her speech patterns.
Right? Yeah. All of the characters in this game have very unique voices.
That is so hard to do in writing, and like you pull it off. Kudos.
All right, now we are prepared to go back into the Croc Casino with all of my crutches.
This wintry area is like reminding me of like the music is like Stardew.
Yeah, there's like a Stardew Animal Crossing vibe to it a little bit. I get that.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Like old school Pokemon a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, you again.
They have pity dialogue for if they beat you and then you come
Oh my
back.
gosh. Yeah, you're right. Figured you found a way to survive. Round 2. I legit don't remember if we know where Grant and Oakley are from. That's cool, I don't either.
Yeah. All right, this time I'm gonna hold the spin attack, so when she becomes vulnerable, I can just chunk her immediately.
Do it.
She's got one more attack, and then I can go in. Oh! Boom! Oakley's strength potion right there.
Nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
Fade to white.
I will say this game is a little unfair because we get around to, but Medusa doesn't. Windy Broad's just out. She's never coming back.
One and done.
Broken sword. Wow, what kind of metal is this? Someone worked really hard to destroy it.
Crocodile tried to destroy the metal, but he failed.
So he put it in a chest guarded by Medusa and those cannons. Should we really have taken this?
Oh man, I don't know.
I feel like this could start to have bad consequences for us.
Yeah, some kind of broken sword stolen from a casino.
But on the other hand, Bolivar calls us his friend.
That's right. He commissioned us to do this.
And I really like Bolivar.
Yeah, we like him.
He
We don't
wouldn't
trust
do us wrong.
Crocodile or the Windy Broad a lick, but him?
Yeah.
Finally, we have everything we need, Caesar. A good blade needs a home, huh? Here, take this key to Castle Van. This blade needs a sheath, and the Vans have one perfect for this. They aren't using it anymore, so it's okay, huh? So it's stealing then.
Yeah, okay, hold on a second, Bolivar.
Huh.
I understand stealing from the Croc Casino, because if you steal from, like, bad people, it becomes good, right? 2 negatives turn into a positive. That's how that works?
2 wrongs make a right? Is
Yeah.
that- Oh.
But... but this is the sheriff. We can't steal from the sheriff.
Yeah, that, thank you for everything in advance. Yeah, you've done so much. Well, breaking and entering, trespassing.
I think we should
larceny.
go rat him out to the sheriff.
Should totally rat him out.
Yeah. Here he is.
Welcome back. You sure chose to leave on a bad note, huh? Stealing 400 in coin from your own blood? What?
Whoa, that's a lot.
Whoa. We all are dumb from time to time, but that was real dumb. Hope you learned from it. 400? I ain't got any interest in locking you up, so stay out of trouble. Got it? Yes, sir. That's 4 whole slices of
You're
pie.
right. That is actually equal to 4 slices of pie.
Good. Now get on. Go on, get. Go help Darrow or something. I gotta keep an eye out in case Siska comes back. Siska?
It's a character we haven't met yet.
Siska. I was gonna say, that sounds totally different from anything else that we've experienced.
Yeah. So here's how I'm going to morally justify our actions. He said, go help out Pa Darrow.
Yeah.
Bolivar is making a sword for Darrow. So implicitly, the sheriff just gave us permission to steal the scabbard from his castle.
He said go help Darrow or something.
Yeah.
How can we best help Darrow?
By making the sword.
Making the sword.
And every sword needs a sheath.
That's right. We
There
got
go.
the shards of Narsil. Now we're going to straight up reforge the sword.
Lou says, my headcanon is that the casino absolutely ruined the local economy. Yeah, the inflation is crazy if a single slice of pie costs 100 coins.
Man, this is like Detroit in the early 2000s with all the casinos. It got better. It got better. Much better.
Oh, here we go, Castle Vaughn.
Orin, hold on a minute there.
All right, now hold on, Sheriff. You just implicitly
Yes.
said we could do this.
What he said. You know why I locked this place up? To bury the sins of my family. The sins of your family? Ain't a place no one should have come, but now with the hilt and blade gone? Why'd you do it? The hell are you thinking? Oh, Deputy Hugh.
Oh, hey, Hugh.
Sheriff Van, come quick! We ain't done. Come on. That was a very quick Hugh, my beloved. What in the world? Darrow? Oh no. Boulevard's going from the lighthouse. Richard. He's reforged your grandpa's sword. Hey, what? I'll cut him off. Hugh, get in to help Darrow. Yes, sir. Orin, wait. Yes, we will wait. Looking to be about time. Don't you worry, I'll be with your parents. What is happening, Brian? I wasn't ready for this pathos. We'll always be watching. What the? Folks around here may think you're a coward, but I know there's more to you than that. I'm right proud of you, Orin. Stay back, Orin. My father, he wasn't mad, huh? It was all true. Grandpa's tall tales. Surprising. Whatever you are ends today. What's going on? Ain't no way. Something like you can't be real. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Nicias, Nuela de Bego. Ah, Caesar, thank you. Did you bring me the sheath? Without you, I could not have done this. Oh, what the? No bene, Caesar. Oh, frick! He's the complete opposite of the Book of Love.
True.
It's no use. It's no use, Lynn. I can't do this. Not anymore. First Sheriff Van, and now Orin will wake up. Wait, Orin. Oh, Orin. You just missed the beer.
I shouldn't even be here.
What the heck?
I need to leave.
Heck yeah, you do. This just got deep. We're in the dark world.
I'm so sorry, Pa.
Dude.
I even got the sheriff killed.
Man. Wait. There's a yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't said anything. Maybe yes? Whoa. Oh my gosh. What in the name of rain is this storm? Only a curse would bring this kind of weather. Oh, that's a different sailor. It's that northerner. Get him overboard before we drown. Oh, jeez. That boat is getting tossed. So did the Dockmaster like ferry us back to the land of the living? It wasn't just a metaphorical ship, it was a physical ship that has taken us to
The way I would explain it is Orin kind of like wrecked with grief. He runs away from Vaughn's Point to because he can't handle getting his grandfather and the sheriff killed. So he has the Dockmaster take him away, but he's not really conscious. He's just kind of like doing it in a fugue state. And you know, as they're sailing away, the bad weather, the Dockmaster or the captain thinks it's like a curse brought about by Orin, so they throw him overboard, and now we are on a glacier in the middle of the ocean.
Oh man, okay. Shoot, we're like the mid-game turning point.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's like not the most unexpected plot twist, but I think the way it's presented is just so impactful.
Yeah. He's like, do that you trust, and he's like, do this for me, like it'll be all good. And then you just don't expect.
Yeah, I mean, you expect there to be like consequences, right? Like you're stealing the sword, and then, you know, so like, okay, this is the bad guy, there's gonna be consequences. But then he just gets rid of 2 NPCs right in front of your face. Like George R. R. Martin style. That's what's not expected.
Yeah. And the characterization has been really strong. So like Padero, like making a strong impression, it's like it's an endearing character, you know? It's like it's family, like he sees like the good side of Orin in ways that like no one else does, you know, and it's just like, oh, and he's gone? Like, shoot.
Lou says knowing Orin it very well could have been in reference to the curse on the boat.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got kind of that cursed vibe about him. You want to believe like the best for him, like you sympathize with him immediately because everyone's just like, you're no good. Like, and we know what you did.
On top of that, there's this, you know, freaky shadow hand that keeps like teleporting him around. I think there is a line of dialogue somewhere in the game where like one of the NPCs reacts to that and is like, hey, I keep seeing like this shadowy hand teleport you around. Are you okay, Orin?
Is the Lou, what do you mean? Am I the dumbest person?
I doubt that. Just statistically, that's just not very likely.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Statistically. I will be vague because spoilers, but... Oh? Ow.
Pause for dramatic effect.
So I totally didn't register this, but... Oh. Lou says there's a certain NPC heavily associated with storms.
I know where you're going with this, Lou, and I think there is a possibility they're related.
I was gonna guess the Windy Broad, but she's gone.
I just don't remember if that... I know that NPC will arrive at Vaughn's Point at some point in the story. I just don't know if that's at the same time as this is going on. If it is, then yes, that explanation makes a lot of sense, actually. And for once, something is actually not Orin's fault.
Sorry, it was just legit the first time I ever thought of that. Ever thought of that.
And Lou's been playing this game for years, so I think that just is a testament to how rich the narrative of this game is.
Yeah.
I probably did this puzzle wrong. I'm just not really thinking about them and just hitting random boulders. But if we actually take a second to think about this...
I'm gonna go on a quick tangent here and just say that, like, pixel art, like, action-adventure RPGs, like, top-down, like, all of this stuff, there's so much you can communicate through animation, through sprites, through music, through cutscenes, and it's just a reminder, like, you don't need to spend like $500 million on like AAA game development design to really like impact audiences. You know, it really doesn't take that much, and it shouldn't. I mean, yeah, some games, I don't know, I think of like Hogwarts Legacy, where it's just like, game's phenomenal to me. But not every game needs to be that, to be moving, fun to play, to leave an impact on gamers. Like, another case in point, like, not just the story or like the literal dialogue, but also just like this location. Like, very desolate. The music track just fits. Like, it fits the tone of the story of what just happened.
Yeah, that's a great point, and thank you for filling while I am getting absolutely cooked by this puzzle.
I also haven't made this distinction yet, but when I asked you earlier, are there wall masters in this game? And you were like, we'll see. There is a literal wall master. Like, it's the dread hand.
Yeah.
It's a game mechanic.
It takes you back to the beginning. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, it is the wall master.
Oh, no way.
We were the wall master the whole time. I swear I know how to do this.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I would love to, as budget allows, and as I get through more of my backlog. Right now, my backlog is New Vegas, Fallout 4, you know, short games. Gran Turismo 5. So one of our old teammates, he was treated at the hospital that I work at. He passed away from diabetes back in 2018. But he was a huge gamer. If he wasn't a registered part of our team, the Justice League, like fundraising, he would always donate. So his family gifted me a lot of his games, and so those are the ones I'm playing through, kind of like in his memory this year. New Vegas, GT5, Fallout 4, and some GameCube games too. He had Donkey Konga, so always love that game. Even got the bongo controller.
Nice.
But yeah, so as I play through more of that backlog, playing some of those games, I want to make room for Minish Cap this year. The Oracle games, if I have time, like, yeah, I'd love to play those. But also trying to play through the backlog before the Switch 2 comes out, because you know there's going to be, it's going to launch with the banger, you know? Probably not a Zelda, because Tears of the Kingdom just came out last year. Probably the new 3D Mario, I'm guessing. So yeah, hopefully I can clear the backlog before the new hotness arrives.
I'm certain I'm making this puzzle harder than it needs to be.
No worries, man. Adam, you know, that's been on a lot of people's wish lists for a while. An Ocarina of Time remake? Yeah. I think a lot of people would prefer that to a Wind Waker Twilight Princess HD re-release. Because those games were out for years on the Wii U. If you try it hard enough, like, you could get a copy of it. I know Twilight Princess HD is like $100. I know that because I got my buddy a copy of it because he still has a Wii U. So like, yeah, it's expensive, but you could still get it. But an Ocarina remake, remaster? Oof. Yeah. That would be a system seller for sure.
Lou, I just thought of something else. There's two NPCs that have lightning powers. There's the one you were thinking of, but then the second one, the track that's playing right now is Amadeus's theme. Could there be a connection there? Maybe Amadeus had something to do with the storm?
Lou says true.
I just think, I mean, I love this track. Yeah, I would just be down to hear this track anywhere, but knowing how, you know, the design is and how the music intertwines with the narrative of the game, I wonder if there's a stronger connection there.
This is Amadeus's theme?
Yes, this is like an extended version of his theme, but the main motif is his theme. It's the bum 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 bum. Yeah.
Dude, okay.
Chat, I'm getting cooked by this puzzle. Can somebody backseat me, please? we know we can't be in the Berg forever, and I'm just absolutely getting destroyed by this. I'm gonna chalk it up to performance anxiety. Unless, I was just supposed to do this the whole time?
Blue says, you want a real solution, or are you good with cheating?
Either. Because
Either
in
one.
this game, cheating, quote unquote, is a real solution. Once you start getting items that let you sequence break, like, you know. I'm pretty sure this is part of it, though, the thing that I just did.
Dude.
And then, yeah, something like... No, I think I just ruined it. But I think that move is definitely part of it. You have to do something kind of like this. And I think that matters. But I kind of want to get on the other side of this. How do I get on the other side of that? Go to the wall to the left of the statue, scoot right up close to it, and you can activate it over the wall. Oh, that's brilliant. There actually is one dungeon in the game. It's the final, the hardest dungeon. It's almost a pure puzzle dungeon. There's almost no combat in it. And there's one particular puzzle where you have to pull barrels into a pond so you can walk across. But the way the tiles are set up and the way your lariat works is you don't actually have the range to hook them and bring them in a pond.
Mm-hmm.
So the solution is to intentionally abuse the way the tile rounding works in the game, to stand halfway off the tile to give your lariat an extra tile of range so you can pull the barrels.
Oh my gosh.
And I was stuck on that room for so long until someone told me to do that. And in my head I was like, but isn't that cheating? But then I had to like think about it in the broader context of the game, where in this game, no, it's not cheating. If you can do it, it's allowed.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll spend like 30 more seconds of it. But if I can't get it, then we'll do what Lou said, and we'll just use the statues to get across it so we can move on.
Ooh, okay.
But I think I might have just...
Oh?
I still think this isn't entirely correct. I could go here, but what is that?
I could be wrong.
I think I'm doing something new, though. As long as you keep doing new things, you eventually get there, right? And this is a new thing. Okay. And then...
You dropped a new hint.
Leave the top boulder alone. Copy. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Lou. We got past it.
It's a boulder.
Let's just see if there's any goodies over here before we move on.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna chalk it up to performance anxiety, because I swear I beat Enlightenment, Lou. I swear. You can go back in the Discord, you can control F my name, and you can... Oh, look, I just... Okay, whatever, we'll just go back. No, now we'll use the statue. I'd use the statue for this. I didn't realize that I went around in a circle. We'll just go back to the statue, because we did clear the puzzle, so...
All
it
good.
counts. That is a tricky room, yeah.
Yeah. That's the impression that I got.
I just need my my flare knuckle so I can skip over tiles, and then we won't have to worry about puzzles anymore.
Random, but not random. Has anyone played through Final Fantasy IX?
My
On the
brother
PS1?
loves that game.
Oh,
I haven't played through it all the way, but I know a lot about it.
there's a sequence in... Where are you at in that game? Pandemonium.
Mm-hmm.
Where the main character just kind of like faces like personal crisis,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just cool, like the music track, like where you're at, enemy encounters, like all that stuff. Like, I don't know, this is giving me vibes of that a little
Right, the
bit.
complete package of storytelling, where it's not just the text, but also the music and the aesthetics play into the narrative as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. You okay? Are you sure? You want through? I mean, okay, if you're sure. It's a very non-committal door. Uh-oh. It's the Yeti.
Yeah.
Boss theme goes hard.
Yep.
Orin goes harder though. Look at that.
The nitroglycerin activates.
Kablam. He's like, that's for the sheriff. That's for my Padero.
That's right. How long have I been in here? I'm trapped.
Ooh.
It's so cold. Am I going to die in here?
Ugh. Spoilers. No. I hope. Captain Blueberry. All right, here we go. I got to get back into Amadeus.
Sniveling rat, is this how you want to die? Running around south to escape your mess? Your pie deserves better than to look at you like this. Come on, boy. You're going back to fix the mess you've made.
He's definitely rough around the edges, but he's a good blueberry.
Both of ours hold up in the lighthouse. He'd be too strong for you now. Rumor has it there's some sort of tear into another world. Perhaps if we found a way through it, you'd find someone that would help sort all this. For now, go home. Get some sleep. You've got work to do.
Man. You can always count on Amadeus. Just give it to you straight.
Yep.
Oh, Orin.
That's such a good voice for Hugh. I know you haven't really met him, but I'm telling you, that's 100% what he should sound like.
I thought you were headed back down south. I'm so sorry about Pa. Everyone loved him so much. Sheriff fan too. I don't understand. How could this happen? How would Boulevard do this? Why? We all miss them. But we have to keep moving forward, right? Sheriff Van would say something like that. I'm here for you. We all are. Thanks, you.
As he walks away.
I won't leave your side as I walk across town.
Away from your side.
You throw dog toys into the ocean. I don't trust you. Hey! Another
Now-
fragment.
My vitality will be increased. Our fourth heart piece, or heart or legally distinct heart.
Orin's got a good vocabulary.
Yeah.
He's like, my vitality has increased.
Frozen Thorn. I bet the herbalist in town could use this. Again, with the assuming, Orin. You need to calm it down, brother.
I gotta figure out what to play next week. For next week, Tuesday.
Only 3 more fragments to go. Here we go again.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Should we plant a rare seed in this tree stump?
We totally should. That's a big old stump. Whoa. Whoa. Does she have 4 eyes, or is that...
Well, they just
That's
blinked
4
at you,
eyes.
so...
All 4 of them.
In the right of mind grows and plants seed in a stump. Those right of mind use soil, says I. Ye be a strange one to be sure. What? Ye hadn't seen a fay before? Quit staring at I.
It sure took root quickly.
Wow. That was that lady.
Yeah, sometimes magical fey creatures just appear when you plant seeds and stumps, you know.
That wasn't on my bingo card.
So you remember how much I talked about loving the part in A Link to the Past when you go to the Dark World?
Yes. What? Colorless Void.
Yeah, we've got our own Dark World in this game.
Oh, yes. that fragment of heart, or just give it to us straight. Wait a minute.
It's your best friend.
It's the
Windy
Windy
Broad.
Broad.
Hello there, handsome. Thought I'd seen the last of you. Thank you for killing me, by the way. Finally freed me from that dreadful crocodile. Oh, you don't know, do you? We can't die. Back to this colorless void. It's a shame, really. But at least I got some color while I was out. Now you can appreciate me even more, Don't think I can't see you staring at me. I'd like to show you how appreciative I am, really, but I suppose I should tell the others not to kill you first. They aren't the biggest fans of humans. I think some of them forget men can't be mages. Wait, what? And oh, how they hate mages, but can you blame them? Oh, well, I should head back to work, but come see me, okay? I'd still like to repay you. Oh, wow. What's this game rated? Let your imagination wander on, how?
Wow.
Don't worry, I promise you it's clean.
Colorless void.
Yeah, one of the books you can read in the library talks about how mages imprisoned all the monsters away, and that's why there's no more monsters in the world, and then you come to here, and this is where all the monsters live.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I think she lives in one of these buildings.
Ooh, okay.
So the way she repays us is she owns a shop.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love it. Wonder no more.
Well, look who it is. We never properly met. I'm Red.
Cool.
I need something with some flair. Something to catch a certain someone's eye.
Wow, okay.
Another side quest.
Careful with this one. My legendary dream sundae. One bite of this and human food will be like ash. Gain additional invulnerability time after taking damage for 50G.
I don't think I need that.
Your laws.
I never take damage. I'm too good.
Remember that boss fight against her the first time?
No, it never happened.
No.
There's no VOD, right? Like, it doesn't save a record of the stream.
Oh, right, yeah.
A favorite of mine personally. A nightmare urchin.
Ugh.
Wait, what?
Reflect some damage for only 30G?
See, I never take damage.
Reflect some damage.
But if I did take damage, it would be nice to have a nightmare urchin.
Yeah.
It's only 30 gold, you know.
Please do enjoy.
Sweet. Thanks, Red. Well, what kind of monster are you? I'm just messing. Hey, human. Call my father. I'm fading. I think he's in your world, actually. Traded some colors for power and bailed. Anyways, help. Starving girl here. No sweets, though. I'm watching my figure. My colorless void figure.
True. Her shadow flickering, was it? Oh, yep. Her shadow's flickering.
Yeah.
Minbron, uncorrupt the code, buddy. You got some patching to do.
Oh.
Lulu says, I don't know if you ever played the board game Snake Oil, but Nightmare Urchin sounds like a card combination you would play in that game. Sorry, I don't know the
Urchin.
board game.
Nightmare Urchin.
Now we're in timeout.
Is this a dungeon? Oh! That's a big lady.
Come to avenge what you've lost? How delightful. I suppose I could help you. But I don't do handouts. Consider it a fair trade. You collect 2 enthralling colors for me, and I might just allow you to earn my favor. Perhaps the color of a broken and twisted soul first. In a world such as yours, I'm sure there are plenty of twisted souls to be taken. But find one who will give it willingly. I wonder if he's still in his castle. I'll be watching. Toodles.
Interesting.
Adam says, I'm not sure the flickery shadow is a bug. Reflection from the water and all. Bravo. Bravo.
It was all
Lulu,
intentional.
bravo. The flickering shadow on from the waterfall reflection. Bravo.
It was all part of the show.
Yep.
There are no bugs in Color Grave games.
True. Only features.
Lou would know. Yeah. Only features.
So this quest makes sense. This is a colorless void. She wants us to bring her some colors. You know,
Sure.
seems like something she would need.
Yeah. It's like a box of crayons or something. or-
Exactly. We just got to go to Home Depot and pick out some of those barrel paints. I guess they're in the castle.
Some street chalk.
Exactly.
Oh, the music. Love it.
That's a secret door.
Secret tunnel.
I don't think we can go here yet, though. It's locked. This place makes me uneasy. I should leave. Okay, we won't go there yet.
Yeah.
Developers. Game designer says don't go here yet.
Hint taken. Oh, another graveyard. What the?
Oh, this is the same one before, but now
Oh.
pause here.
Oh man. Oh. Gosh. You want to apologize? Well, save your words, Orin. I don't want to hear it. Do you understand why people cared for your parents? They were the best guides around. Help people cross the most dangerous paths. They loved you so much. Not only did you rob them blind, you didn't even bother to come back to apologize. Do you even care about how much you hurt them? Yes. Do you now? I'll leave you alone to pay your respects. I mean, we just said yes, so.
Seems like that answer even caught her off guard a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of eased off in her own way.
What are these strange markings? Okay, we don't do that yet. Trying to remember the order of how things happen in this game.
Oh, for sure.
I think it is the castle next.
When was the last time you played through it?
November, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Art or
Adam, what should we play next coming up?
there's a note that looks finger painted. Out preparing for domination of Van's Point. Oh, okay. Guess we're not going in here yet.
Domination.
I don't like the sound of that.
No. One little. Whoa. Oh, it's Siska.
She's kind of like a mad scientist.
Okay, all right. To my training room, Interloper. Break targets now we're aboard a fellow destroyer. Wow. Okay.
I think this is one of the
kinda cool.
mini games in this game. You can like break targets for coins, assuming you're better at it than I am, of course.
You're doing great. You're just warming up.
I think it deposits the coins direct. Okay, come on, that wasn't.
Oh, that.
Oh, we got
You're expecting a change up and you get a fastball? Like, wait, what?
bro. My reaction time is not that good. We have to get closer.
Well, it is late on the East Coast.
Hey, it's nighttime in the game. Orange should be sleeping, right? It's him, not me.
Yeah. Adam, you know what? Shelly played through Mario RPG Remake solo or over Christmas break, but she played it on easy mode, and I think she started a new save on normal mode because she got like acclimated to it. So I can ask her if she wants to feature. Behold my unfair point to payment ratio.
All right, we got 8 coins for breaking this target.
Wow, it's a start. Definitely a start. I don't know about next Tuesday, Adam, but maybe coming up. Yeah, maybe she could continue her Super Mario RPG playthrough because that game is delightful, dude. Sorry, I'm getting so tired of these holes. Look at the flowers he ruined. What sort of friend runs around digging holes and not filling them back in? I guess I'll just replant some flowers here.
All right, Phil.
Never change, Phil. Adam, I played Mario RPG on Wii Virtual Console. I played through it. And Remake. Adam says Phil could definitely be tricked into giving his soul willingly.
We do need a twisted soul, but I don't think Phil's soul is twisted. He strikes me as a very pure kind of guy.
Oh, that was the other qualifier, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Twisted soul.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Siska's giving off twisted vibes.
True, but she's not at home. She's out planning for domination of Vaughn's Point, so
Oh shoot,
I
that's
don't
right.
think we can recruit her right now.
Dang it. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Does it count as being willing if you're tricked?
Probably not.
Kind of like a Kratos tricked into. Oh, I shouldn't spoil God of War. Not even the new ones. I mean, like the old ones.
Are the old ones still canon?
I feel like parts of them are. Like they reference like the parts they wanted to keep
Mm-hmm.
in like God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Oh, Sony announced a state of play presentation tomorrow. And there's talk that they're going to there are rumors that there's going to be like a God of War remaster.
Of the original?
Um
Or the
Hard to
the
say.
remake?
Either a 4K remaster of God of War 2018 or like an original trilogy remaster collection.
Oh.
People are predicting both. For sure, probably Death Stranding 2 content. Almost for certain, Ghost of Yotei, sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, which is maybe my favorite PS5 game so far that I've played. FF7 Rebirth is up there too for favorite PS5 games, but Ghost of Yotei looks phenomenal, and it's coming out this year. The Insomniac leak kind of messed with things, but there's hope that there'll be like gameplay and maybe release window for the Wolverine solo game. There's also a Venom solo game as a spin-off from Spider-Man 2. So Insomniac's Marvel games, there's hope we'll learn more about those.
Crust fragment. Isn't this the sigil of the Vounds? What could it mean?
We like sigils. Is that a rat?
Yeah.
A
But
rat
he's
without
not
a wheel.
bothering everybody. He's just a little rat.
Oh, okay.
He just got hit by those spikes.
Adam's saying they should re-release Ghost of Tsushima to troll Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh no.
Does it count as being willing if you're tricked? They're like, yes, Ubisoft. Release Assassin's Creed Shadows. Just kidding. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, dude, I think... And maybe some surprises, like, Metal Gear Solid Delta. We already have... It's coming out in, like, late August this year. So we know a release date for that. So I don't know if there's going to be... Unless there's a deep dive for it at the State of Play tomorrow. Like, we already kind of know it's revealed. We know a lot of details. But there might be talk of... Maybe if Buzz is good enough for Delta, maybe they're working on remakes for 1, 2, maybe 4 for Metal Gear. Yeah, so we'll see what they have in store for us tomorrow. I'm excited to see, because I don't like Astrobot was like the last big PlayStation release. So, and that was last fall. Dude,
I did cheat a little bit on that puzzle there. This block isn't supposed to be able to hit from the south, but I was like, I don't want to spend too much time on it, so I just kind of did that.
If it's in the remember there are no
Exactly.
glitches.
There's no rules. If it works, it's allowed.
It's getting okay. It's getting close to 9, so maybe after this dungeon
Sure.
we'll
Yeah.
wrap up. But
That sounds good.
because you made it past the halfway point of the game, right? Or close to?
Of the
Like the base game.
yeah, the base game, yeah. I would say that's probably about correct.
Dude, we should totally speedrun this at game day.
Yeah,
If you're up for
it's
it.
it's definitely possible. I definitely could. I was even considering like recording a speed run since I couldn't make the game day last year. This is the game I was thinking
Traitor.
about speedrunning for a VOD that you could play during downtime, but I never was able to get around to it. I think that's why I had time on it in October, November. Speedrun.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all.
Lou says speed run.
I just need to hit one more switch, right? Yeah. All right, Puzzle Brain is locked in again.
If our friend and speedrunner Supersonic is up for it, we'll do another pro versus average Joe Sonic speedrun with our teammate Blind Dragoon. So the idea is that Supersonic would play through the 4 mainline Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis games, while Blind Dragoon just tries to play through like 2 Sonic games. It was close last year, but Supersonic did win. He finished Sonic 3 and Knuckles with like 10 minutes to spare, because Blind Dragoon got caught on the final boss of Sonic 2. He got stuck for a long time on end boss of Sonic 2.
So this is one of the secret rooms that you can find in
Whoa.
the dungeons, and it has all bits of like lore tidbits. And this is a not very good sketch of a swordsman. No way. Is that Bolivar?
Oh.
And this is inside Vaughn's castle. So these books kind of give more backstory as to who Bolivar is and his relation to Vaughn. But
dude,
we don't have time for reading. We gotta get through this dungeon.
well said.
I think I'm gonna cheat again here.
He is not the Book of Love.
No, he is not.
Pretty sure he's the opposite.
Well, he's the book of brotherly love to a certain extent.
Oh, true. Whoa. I love the sprite work. There's so much personality.
Right.
That guy kind of looked like Bonk. Remember the Bonk games, like Bonk's Adventure with the
I
caveman?
don't.
Ah, okay. It was like the Turbo Graphics. It was like a competitor to the Sega Genesis for a hot minute.
Okay.
And Bonk was their Sonic. He was just caveman. He would just headbutt people. That was their mascot.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Bonk.
Oh no. No. No.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this is what the dread hand is for. This
Yes.
is what the dread hand is for.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Woo!
All right, I think I have 3 crests now. Is that how many I need? Or do I need a 4th?
Alexson. He broke it. The savage. Does he truly hate his family so? Please, I'm as broken up as the family crest. Please return it to me. No crest, no entry. You only have 4 of 5.
Oh my god. Come on, dude.
You can count. And you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
I think I went this way already.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
Do I need a lariat? Okay, I need to go up there. There is a lariat over there. We're gonna ignore the fact that I fell in that pit. It was a speed
Never
run.
happened.
It was a speedrunning technique. There we go. All right, now we got them all.
Oh yeah. The crest, you have it. Pass it here and come on through. The Van Legacy thanks you.
All right, there's a boss behind that door. I'm low on health, so we're gonna go home and sleep real quick,
Dread hand.
and then we'll come back and fight the boss after healing. I think this takes me home. Yeah.
Take that nap.
Yep.
Any Marvel MCU fans out there? Guys, we got Captain America 4 coming out in a few days. I have a lot of friends that have fallen off the Marvel wagon after Endgame, and it was like, I'll still go see the movies. Well, not all of them, but some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Captain America movie, so I'll probably go see Brave New World.
All right, we're gonna get a little bit of extra insurance from Keaton here. Oh,
Yay, it's my knight in shining armor! Howdy, Orin. Guess what? I have a new job. Because I kind of got fired from the casino. and possibly imprisoned. But that's okay. You want to know why? Because I get to keep this uniform. Bet you like that, huh? I keep telling Keaton that you should get one too. Don't you think so, Oren? Chat?
We're asking the important questions here.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a say in the matter.
Should Keaton get a bunny uniform?
I want to say no.
I don't think it's her style.
Yeah. Maybe a cat outfit would be more fitting. Ah, look at Keaton. She's blushing. Carolyn, how about you come help with some food prep and stop starting trouble? Aye, aye, Kevin.
No, Caroline is the one in the bunny uniform, Adam. We were debating if Keaton should be wearing one.
Before I leave, I've just got to know, is someone like Keaton more your type? Yes.
Oh yes. Sean says yes.
Definitely. Ride or die. Oh, I was hoping I was more your speed. Come see me again soon, okay? Bye, Oren. Wow. She's got to go.
All right, we need which one is the health? Yeah, this is the one we need. Okay. And then we have 4 buffs, so we're a full on buffs.
Well, you know what they say. If you ain't Keaton, you're already beaten.
True. I'm gonna say that the next time the river fans open their mouths.
Oh, no. Oh, river fans? There are river fans? Oh.
There are.
Well, you said that, she's got her fandom, her crew.
Yeah, there's the river crew, but I don't know. I don't really respect them that much. I think if I found out that the lead developer of this game was a river fan, I'd probably stop playing these games. What did Lou just say? Yeah, and his name is Minbron. Confirmed? Oh no, I guess we have to stop playing.
Adam says it's the Ren fans you gotta watch out for.
The Ren fans? Windy Broad.
Oh, who is this? It's question mark, so I don't know who it is.
You just go with something.
All right, maybe, oh, my voice is getting it shredded. Maybe Cave of Wonders from Aladdin.
Okay.
Finally dare to cover your blood. It's too late. I've broken it and scattered your sealed blood. Now I end things once and for all.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
You got it. Yeah.
That was yeah. Wow, we're fighting the Mucinex mascot.
Yeah.
It is flu season. I'm
usually not this good at this boss. There's a boss rush mode where you try to beat all the bosses with only 1 health bar, and I always take.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. There. I knew it was gonna take damage at some point.
You're like right on cue.
Oh, I guess I cannot use the lariat to invuln through that guy.
Free me! No! Blue says it's big lady for me.
Oh yeah, from the Colorless Void.
Oh yeah. She was giving off like fairy fountain fairy vibes.
Yes, she was. She is kind of like a fairy fountain.
Yeah, especially
Except
the Breath of the
instead
Wild
of
one.
wanting you to like free her smaller fairies, she wants you to get people's twisted souls.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Yeah, book's still out on her. We're not quite sure. So he doesn't sound like the Cave of Wonders anymore.
Maybe he sounds like the Cave of Wonders after he's had a throat drop.
Looks like you.
Looks like you beat me back to my senses.
Perfect.
How long have I been lost? I am Sir Osmond Van. It's a Van!
That's a
Patriarch
different van.
of the Van family and sworn enemy of the Lifeless Knight. You came to know it as Bolivar. He has cursed your family as well. Well, that explains everything.
Yeah.
You suffer because of my failure. Allow me to atone. Take my twisted lost soul, and if there is a way to use me against him, do not hesitate. We're gonna give him the flu. Good luck with this burden. Finish what I started, I beg of you. Sounds good, Mr. Van.
All right, thanks for your soul, I guess. Don't you
Yeah.
need that?
Like fresh twisted soul.
We better put it on ice immediately.
It's gotta be fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a heart transplant. You just gotta it's gotta go.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Wow. Dude, I am so glad we were able to collab tonight. Thank you for coming, for suggesting this game. Getting some of the devs in here and runners in here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This just hit all the nostalgia feels for me, like top-down Zelda, old school RPGs, but the game is amazing in its own right. Not just like what it inspires, not just nostalgia, like it stands on its own. So, very cool stuff.
Yeah, and I think picking a nostalgic choice for these kind of streams is super appropriate, considering that the reason why we do this is because we're trying to fundraise for our local children's hospital, the Children's Hospital of Orange County, and
right.
games like this are the type of games that my brother would have played while he was in that hospital. He had to get a pectus excavatum surgery, which is where they put like a metal bar inside your chest to kind
Oh
of
my goodness.
undo like a cave in of your chest,
Like a sunken chest.
right.
Yeah.
And while he was at Chalk, he had the most comfortable experience you could possibly have with a metal bar in your chest, and that's the reason why I extra life because of him, because I just think like, wow, this hospital is so like caring for its patients, and they it's just the perfect environment for a kid to be in if a kid has to be a hospital.
Yeah, absolutely. I could go on and on about like our teammates who have been treated there. One of my old students in my old youth group, he got married, he had a kid, but his daughter was born at 24 weeks. You know, if you get to a few, 24, 26 weeks, that's really touch and go. And so they've been in the small baby unit at Chalk. She was born at Christmas time, but her due date, they haven't even reached her original due date yet. It's supposed to be in March next month.
Wow.
So that's how young she was. That's how fragile she was. She flatlined a couple times, but the second time it happened, they were doing chest compressions on her for 40 minutes. And after a while, you're just wondering, like, is she getting oxygen to the brain? Is this going to cause permanent damage? So far, she's just beating all of the odds. She's like pulling on her like IV line and like her breathing tube. She's like strong and she's just feisty. So they like swaddled her in like a blanket so she can still move around, but she can't like pull on those really important tubes. So I had lunch with my friend and his wife, and got to see their little baby, Ellie, and she's like in a giraffe bed, and it's all like an enclosed environment for her. And so she's like all moving and stuff, and it's just cool. So it's just like kids at her age, a lot of hospitals won't even touch the kids. It's too high risk, or they're not equipped, but Chalk is equipped to take on kids. They don't deliver babies, they're not a delivery hospital, but for high risk pregnancies or extreme premature births, like that's their wheelhouse. So it's great that there's a place locally that's a trusted pediatric health system where it's just like, it helps remove that question of where do parents go when they have an emergency for their child. And it's nice to help be the answer to that question. And it being a nonprofit hospital, it is entirely dependent upon the generosity of the community. And so for third party, like peer-to-peer people, like volunteer teams like ours, we don't see a sense of it. We're just here to raise awareness and call attention to it. So it's a very personal cause for us, people we know, friends, family, and that's why we rep it. But it's so cool that Extra Life is this thing where it's just like we get to do this through gaming. You can bet a lot of the kids in the hospital are playing games during their downtime. So yeah, so it's great that we're able to give exposure to Prodigal, and just bring more games out there, not just to play and have fun, but to recommend to families, and especially if the kids are a certain age, they can play these games too. So very cool stuff. Well, guys, thanks for sharing part of your evening with us. Brian, thank you so much for repping the Extra Life shirt.
Yeah,
I love
of
that.
course.
Yeah.
The 15-year anniversary of Extra Life.
I love it. If you're watching on Twitch, check out the panel links below. Join our Discord server. Of course, we always appreciate a follow or a sub. Yeah, and follow us on social media too, and learn more about us in the panel links below. It's not just links to donate, links to whatever. We have team merch, so if you want to like support us and look good while doing it, you can totally do that too. But yes, Lulupa, hey everyone who's watching, thank you so much. Yeah, hope to see you around soon. We usually stream on Tuesday nights, so hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday. I don't know what we're streaming yet, but we're gonna stream something. That's gonna be a good time. So thank you all again, guys, for watching. We'll catch you next time. See ya.